What's poppin', T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with a brand new episode of Behind the Scenes T. Yes, ma'am. How are you guys doing today? I pray that you are blessed and highly the fuck favored. Yes, God, won't He do it? God is great. God is good. Thank you for this food. All right. So in my first story, someone on Twitter tweeted, "It's time to cancel the Real Housewives of Orange County." Meghan McCain then said, "Yes." Andy Cohen then tweeted, "I think you mean reboot." So it seems like the upcoming 16th season will have a whole cast shakeup. They needed to, because the season was whack as fuck. It was boring AF. They need to bring Vicky back. I don't think they really will, because she's really been speaking out against the network. But of course they need to bring Tamra messy ass back, because Tamra gets the shit cracking and gets it started. I think out of the cast that they currently have, they should keep Emily, no, I'm sorry. They need to keep Gina, and they need to keep Shannon crazy ass. Everybody else needs to go. Kelly racist ass needs to go. Keep Bronwyn too, because Bronwyn got a hell of a good storyline. So keep Gina, keep Bronwyn, and keep Shannon. But Emily, Kelly, and Elizabeth need to fucking go. They need to get some different ethnicities in the cast, like they have done in New York and Beverly Hills and Dallas. So they do need to do a cast shakeup and a reboot, and I am all the way here for it. Rest in peace to the legendary actress Cloris Leachman. She passed away this week. I believe she was in her late 90s. She was a phenomenal actress, a comedic fucking genius. So rest in peace to Cloris Leachman. She lived a long, prosperous life. On HBO Max, every month this year they will be releasing a blockbuster movie. The first movie for the month of January, you all know, for the month of December was Wonder Woman. February 12th in theaters, and on HBO Max they will be releasing the Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield movie Judas and the Black Messiah. I am so looking forward to this, because I don't know a lot about the Black Panther Party. I know certain things. I watched the movie on the Black Panther Party when I was younger, but I'm really looking forward to this film. To learn so much more about the party and the man that Daniel Kaluuya's character is playing. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm so looking forward to this. So happy that it'll be on HBO Max February 12th. Their critics are saying it's one of the best films of the year. It's sounding like Daniel Kaluuya will most definitely be getting nominated for some awards this award season. So I'm looking forward to this movie myself. Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade have created their first picture book inspired by their daughter Kaavia, called Shady Baby. Kaavia is life. I know I used to diss Kaavia when she first was born, because things weren't coagulating the way that they should. But she is so pretty to me now. She is such a cute little, funny little, cute little baby. Oh, she is just so cute. I love her. I wish she was my daughter. And this is a great thing for them to do business-wise. Hopefully all the money will go to like her college fund, or a trust fund for her, and then some of it will be given to charity. That will be so dope. But if you have a baby, you can pre-order the book Shady Baby right now. It was illustrated by Tara Nicole Whitaker, and it will be released through HarperCollins on May 18th. That is so dope. So dope. Doris, why you ain't tell me about this book? My good friend Doris works over at HarperCollins. Why you ain't tell me that this was coming out? Let me know about any other book releases that's coming out, especially autobiographies, because I'm doing nostalgic tea story, Doris. So hit me up later on. We'll discuss it. Love you, girl, too. So Twitter is calling out T.I. for playing a character with vitiligo in the Netflix movie Cutthroat City. Now, I watched Cutthroat City. It was cool for what it was. I kind of lost interest halfway through. But I know some people, really like it. Here's T.I.'s character who had vitiligo in the movie. And I'm like, why are y'all mad that this man had vitiligo in the movie? He's playing what? A character. The fuck is wrong with you people? Like, what the like, everything is a problem nowadays. Like, that is what actors do. They play different characters with issues and problems. Like, everything is a problem nowadays. Like, the fuck. So I guess that was supposed to be disrespectful that they didn't get an actress, or I mean, they didn't get an actor with vitiligo to play the part. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, all of y'all need to go to sleep. Like, please, like, have several. So K Michelle took to her Instagram to say this. So life for me is completely changing. For 6 years of my life, I was on a show called Love and Hip Hop. It really helped me reach a lot of my goals at the time. I'll never knock that blessing, but I knew in my heart I could no longer participate in something I was not passionate about and had no desire to be on camera with any of the cast. I just didn't care. I knew it was time for something bigger than throwing drinks. I wanted to turn my pain into purpose. So it's finally here. I start filming my new show on Lifetime in February. And it's such an amazing feeling to not only watch your dreams come true, but to know I'll be helping women to live, saving lives. Little old me. When they count you out, God will count you in. Then she thanks Lifetime and Carlos King, who is producing the show. I'm excited about this. You know, a lot of K Michelle's career has been based around, you know, negativity and, you know, just shade and going back and forth with different artists and arguing with folks and beef. So because she's been really quiet over the last 2 years with, you know, her going through all of her surgeries to get all of that silicone and stuff out of her body. So I can't wait to see the new and improved K Michelle. I know that she has been working on her first country album and she's getting a lot of support, surprisingly, from the country music community. I'm so looking forward to her country music album because I liked some of K Michelle's music as an R&B singer, but when she sings country, you can tell that that's what she was always destined to do, is to be a country singer. Her voice is just suited. She has the soul. She has the range. She, you know, she can yodel and all of that stuff. Like, this is going to be so huge for her. I can't wait to see her crossover. And I honestly feel like she's going to have a bigger career as a country artist than she ever did as an R&B star. So I'm looking forward to this show. Can't wait to see it when it starts to air on Lifetime. Carlos King is doing the damn thing. Got to give it to a homeboy. So the trailer for the upcoming season of Married to Medicine was released this week. And all I know is that the production company over there is shady as fuck because they have now hired a new wife on the show, and she is none other than of Indian descent. Now, you know that Mariah is suing the production company because of, you know, racist issues, you know, them not giving her the credit for the show and this and that, not showing, you know, her husband's heritage and, you know, their family life. So for them to then go and hire a new wife that is of Indian descent is the ultimate fuck you and shady thing ever. Like, oh my God. And they're doing this to dispute what she's saying in her lawsuit. Oh my God. If you have not seen the trailer, I'm about to play it. Hopefully I don't get copywritten. If I cannot play it and if this clip does not follow, if this does not follow me showing you the clip, then you can easily just go to the Peach Report Daily to see the trailer, or you can go to Bravo's YouTube page to see the trailer. But here it is. Here is the trailer for the upcoming season of Married to Medicine, which will air on March 7th. I will be doing reviews as always. Here we go.
On Married to Medicine.
No, you're dirty! It's been an amazing year.
Let's just keep it moving because we never know what tomorrow's gonna bring.
2020, we gonna bury the bull.
Are you okay? Scott had a theory that this was going to be a swinger party.
You wanna give Daddy huggy too? Whoa!
I'm not just a doctor's wife. Have you watched Devil Wears Prada? But a good version of it.
You work?
Yeah, I'm a blogger.
I didn't think that was a job.
What? Emily's just rude. So we're not intelligent.
Wow. Because we're not doctors. Anybody can be a dentist. I'm just saying.
This is where we come alive. We're back to it.
This season on Married to Medicine.
racism and discrimination. That is the reason why we're marching here in Washington, D.C.
Amen. That's right. This is the most significant medical mission we've ever done. COVID testing!
Are you having any symptoms today?
57 years ago when Dr. King and them came, they didn't have black doctors like y'all.
Well, I will never forget this moment.
I'm here! Do you have a driver? It's me or Uber. Oh, Lisa. When I worked for Mariah Carey. I don't know why Toya walks in with these recycled friends. I know you want to be like me. Bitch, they can't keep a man. Hell to the no.
He's got other women that are sending him naked pictures.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They don't cheat because of us.
Amen.
They
It's
cheat
them.
because of them.
Racism and discrimination.
To be treated right. I miss my friend. I'm looking to build a dream house.
The dream house is becoming a nightmare.
You have been a little snappy.
You're full of. You're full of. Who the are you talking to?
The person I'm looking at.
Stop, Brian. I'm out.
We got some questions for you, Scott.
Tell me if you in it or you out.
I'm not gonna do all this today.
Fight to be treated.
Well, it seems like Lisa Nicole Cloud is coming back as a friend to the show. The white girl Carrie from season 1, I believe season 2 is coming back. Quad is a friend of the show now. She is no longer a full-time castmate. It seems to me like Contessa and her husband are having marital problems still. Counseling did not work. Allegedly, he's receiving naked pictures of women and he might be cheating. I'm just happy to see Lisa Nicole Cloud back because that bitch brings the drama, and her, her family life is so messy. Seems like Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie are still not, as they once were. Child, I cannot wait for this season. It's going to be good, and I'm ready for the food wang. So the season 4 trailer of Snowfall was released this week. When you guys watch my Spill the Tea episode tomorrow, you'll know why I'm smiling like this. I, dish some exclusive tea. That's all I'll say. You can watch the full trailer on Damson Idris Instagram page or on FX Network's YouTube channel or on the Snowfall IG page, which is Snowfall FX. Season 4 looks fucking fantastic. Of course, I will be tuning in. It's one of my all-time favorite shows. Will I be doing reviews? I don't know about that because I already have a packed schedule coming up. And Snowfall has always been one of the shows I just like to watch, and not have to be looking at the screen and taking notes. And I just want to enjoy it. So I don't know if I'll be doing reviews or not, but I most definitely will be tuning in. The new season starts February 24th on FX, and I am so excited about it. So Ryan Destiny announced this week that she is the new official face of Black Opal. Black Opal is a company that I use. I love their foundations. They have one of the best full coverage foundations on the market right now, and they have all different shades for women of color. This is so cool. Here's a photo of her. She is so beautiful. Shout out to her. That is such a good look for her to be the face of Black Opal. So Lonnie Love says that she would love if Keke Palmer and Raven Simone joined The Real. I think that it would be dope for them to have a younger perspective on the show. Add more than just, what they have right now, which is Lonnie, Adrian, Garcelle, and Jeannie. I think that would be dope to have Keke and Raven. Raven will give, the lesbian point of view. You know, she has a lot of wild theories and things. Kiki will give you, you know, the what's that, Gen X, Gen Z or whatever perspective, the young, you know, vibrant girl. I think that those two would clash on the way that they think. I would love that. I would love to see both of them on the show. What do you guys think? Because I loved Kiki when she was on Michael Strahan show. I was so mad when they got canceled because I loved her, Michael Strahan, and the white girl. I loved all three of them together. I thought they had a dynamic show. So let me know down below what you guys think on that. So shout out and congrats to P Valley, who have been nominated for the GLAAD Media Award for Outstanding Drama Series. That is so dope. Hope that they win. They deserve it. As well as they got nominated for Independent Spirit Award for Best Male Performance in a New Scripted Series. Goes to Nico Anand, who plays Uncle Clifford. Shout out to him. He deserves it, and I hope that he wins. That is such a good look. They are about to start filming season 2, or they might have already started. So I'm so excited about that. I cannot wait for P Valley to come back. Congratulations to Jamie Foxx. He has made history as the first black lead in a Pixar film ever for Soul, and it's now the most streamed Pixar film with 1.7 billion streams. That is a great look. I've heard nothing but great things about the movie Soul. Cartoons are not really my thing, however, but if you have a kid, please make sure that you support the film and watch Soul with them. That is so dope. So great for Jamie Foxx. A great look for him. So Mary Crosby reveals in a new interview that she's disappointed in how her marriage was introduced to viewers on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. In an interview with Us Weekly, Mary explains that although she was ready to share more about her life as cameras rolled, she didn't expect her storyline to be so heavily featured in the season 1 trailer and announcement. I was not expecting it to be dropped on social media, she said. That was more of a disappointment for me because I feel like social media is a place I don't feel comfortable in. I just said my truth and I was ready to air it, she explained. I felt like it was time and I felt like it was the right thing to do. I mean, it's unconventional, but it's not unheard of, I guess, in other countries. Because of the way her storyline was introduced to Bravo viewers, Mary feels that she hasn't been able to create her own narrative, and as a result, she has shied away from the show's rabid social media fan base. They put that story right there with me, she did. It didn't set in a good light for me. I don't understand what the fuck Mary is talking about. Like, once again, do you and Meredith not know what show that y'all signed up to be on, sis? Of course your storyline was going to be the focal point of the trailer. It's crazy. You're fucking married to your step granddaddy, girl. Of course your storyline was going to be one of the focal points to get people to watch this goddamn crazy ass show. Like, what the fuck? People are fucking delusional. You signed up to be on a reality show, sis. Like, the fuck is you talking about? Harry Potter TV series is being eyed for HBO Max. I'm all the way here for it. I read all of the Harry Potter books, saw every film, loved the series. Loved the movie series, loved the book series. Don't fuck with J.K. Rowling now because of her fuck shit that she been on. But I support her work, the books. Wish I could separate the two, but you can't. So Andra Day reveals that she started drinking and smoking and lost nearly 40 pounds for her role as Billie Holiday in the Hulu film The United States versus Billie Holiday. Andra Day, 36, revealed to actor Leslie Odom Jr. on Variety's Actors on Actors feature just how far she went to tap into the late singer. I basically abused my body for a long time. I'm joking and not really joking. Andra Day, who secured the role in 2018, added, I put my family through it. I put myself through it. I went from 163 pounds to 124 pounds. I would talk like her and I didn't drink or smoke, but I started smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol. Not that I recommend people do this. I was just desperate because this is my first role. And that is a very dangerous thing to do. I recently just read Columbus Short's autobiography called The Short List or something like that. I'm going to be doing some nostalgic stories from his autobiography because he had a story to tell. But he did the same thing when he started in Cadillac Records. And that's what led him to become addicted to alcohol, was that role, because he did the method acting thing where he fully embodied the character and started drinking and smoking heavily to really become that person. And when the role was done and the movie had wrapped, he could not let the habit go. And that is a very dangerous thing to do. Hopefully she has been able to kick her habit since the movie wrapped. I cannot wait to see the film. The trailer looks phenomenal. And we haven't really heard that much from Andra Day over the last few years. You know, when she came out, she made a splash, but her career singing wise hasn't really blown up, but she's a beautiful girl and has a phenomenal voice. So hopefully this launches her movie career. And here's a picture of her recently. She is gorgeous, by the way, beautiful. And I cannot wait to see this film. So, Kenya Moore and Mark Daly have split again. Mark Daly put out a statement to The Root saying, after recently attending mediation, Kenya and I have agreed to end our marriage. I will always have great care for her and look forward to amicably continuing to co-parent our daughter Brooklyn with an abundance of love and wisdom. I think that it's fucked up that this season he's not allowing Brooklyn to be featured onto the show. They're blurring out her face. Like, nigga, you ain't even there with her. You all the way in New York while Kenya is in Atlanta taking care of her, being a full-time fucking parent. Boy, get your ass out of here. But that's Kenya's fault, because you got to be careful who you lay down with and have children with. And she was so desperate to be married and have a family. Now she got to deal with the consequences of her actions. And in my last story, the Salt and Pepper movie came out last week on Lifetime. I watched it. It was pretty decent for it to be a Lifetime movie. Overall, I'll give it like a C+ production wise. I feel like the actress that played Pepa did a phenomenal job playing her. Pepa said that she struggled to respectfully show alleged abuse relationship with ex-husband rapper Tretch in Biopic. And Salt says her struggle with bulimia led to group ending. The 3-hour movie will showed the rise in fame, personal struggles, as well as why the group eventually broke up. The lady said they wanted the movie to tell the story of what really happened behind the scenes. Sandra Pepa Denton said during an interview with the New York Post, nothing was off limits. Cheryl Salt James added, it was important for us to be vulnerable and honest while making this movie. Sandra Pepa Denton admitted she had a hard time trying to respectfully show her allegedly abusive relationship with ex-husband Anthony Tretch, Chris of Naughty by Nature, in the film. In the movie, I didn't just want to focus on the negative things between us. I wanted to be fair to Tretch and show that despite the bad, he was a good guy too. Cheryl Salt James revealed that she developed an eating disorder, which she says played a part in Salt and Pepper's disbandment in the early 2000s. She says that her struggle with bulimia was the hardest trauma she had to relive in the movie. I developed bulimia from the pressure of performing and having to live my life out in the public eye. So like I said, the movie was cool for what it was. I know a lot of people on social media was upset that Spinderella didn't have a bigger role in the film. But like I said on social media last week, and you can agree to disagree, I really don't care. It's not my life. It ain't my biopic, and I don't really give a fuck. But me personally, I feel like this is Salt and Pepper's story. They are the group. They were a group before Spinderella even joined as their DJ, not as a part of the group, as the DJ, years after they had already been in a group. And she was younger than them, much younger than them. She was a teenager when she joined the group. Pepa and Salt were older than her. They were best friends. She was hired to be the DJ. She was not signed to the record label. Okay, she was not signed to the record label. She did not have a recording deal. They are the ones that had the recording deal. She was the DJ. She even said out of her own mouth on both of the reality shows that they were on that she wanted to be more involved in the group. So to appease her and to make her happy, that's when they allowed her to start rapping on the songs when they came out with the Shoop album, with Shoop and What a Man and all that type of stuff on the album. She then left because she felt like she wasn't getting what she deserved with being a part of Salt and Pepper or whatever the case may be. She left. They hired a new DJ. Years later, she came back and asked for her job. They told her she could come back, but these are the stipulations that need to be understood, that you are the DJ. You are not a part of the group. And I don't understand why people don't get that. This is their group. That's just like what DJ Jazzy Jeff looked like having an attitude if Will Smith did a movie and he didn't have a big role. This ain't about you. This is about me. This is like Eric B and Rakim. Don't nobody care about Eric B. It's all about Rakim. Jam Master Jay and Run DMC. Jam Master Jay wasn't in the studio with them, love. He was just on tour, scratching. The same thing with Spinderella. She was just on tour scratching. Okay? Until years later, like I said, after she asked to be on the records rapping. That is their group. She does not get to have say-so in their group. When they got the Las Vegas residency, it was for Salt and Pepper, not Salt and Pepper and Spinderella. That is not the name of the group. Salt and Pepper and Spinderella. She is the DJ. You do not get to have say-so over what we do. And then, of course, they weren't going to involve her in this movie and let her have a big role in it because she was suing them after the Ladies Night reality show that they did with SWV. So, of course, no, we're not going to involve you in this. And let's be honest and be frank, ain't nobody going to look for no damn Spinderella movie about her life. Because then you have to tell all the tea about how she was fucking a married man and got to be pregnant by him. Tammy's baby father, the basketball player. She has a whole child by him as well. Because she was fucking him while he was married to Tammy. Like, so for those of you who think that she was deserved a bigger role or more say so in the group, I disagree. You can feel how you want to feel. These are my thoughts and my opinions. Like I said, she was not signed to the record label. They were. She came in years later. She does not get to have say so about what they do with their damn group. So that is this week's episode of Behind the Scenes Tea. My Amazon storefront is open. Anything that you have seen on my home tour videos or on my TikTok made me buy videos that I got from Amazon, you can find on my Amazon store. The link is down below. Also, I'm doing a Dream 2 book box for my highly anticipated sequel to my novel Dream. The link is down below if you want to order you one of the Dream book boxes. A book box, if you don't know, is when an author or a publishing company sends out a signed copy of their books, of that book, along with other dope items in the box. So like I said, the link is down below for that book box as well. Cop you one while they're on sale. Love you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.